This was the most useless bomb ever used in a bank heist. The man placed a small bomb on every safety deposit box door, then walked out of the vault and detonated them. The explosions were more like firecrackers, just enough to blow the steel doors off. The clown-faced guy was stunned when he saw all the cash. He thought there was only supposed to be $3 million belonging to a drug lord, but there was over $40 million in there. No choice. He decided they might as well take it all. However, once outside, his partner started to panic because he was actually an undercover narcotics officer. The night before, he had already reported the bank job to his superiors. Yet, when they stepped out of the bank, there wasn't a single cop in sight, so the two of them simply left with all $40 million. On the road, Bobby kept hoping his fellow officers would show up. That made Ethan suspicious. After they left the city, Bobby hadn't even pulled out his gun or flashed his badge before Ethan pointed a gun at him. For old time's sake, Ethan only shot him in the shoulder until he spotted the badge in Bobby's hand. Realizing Bobby was also a cop, Ethan didn't kill him. He drove off alone because he too was undercover, only working for the Navy's top command. He handed the cash over to the colonel who'd sent him undercover and reported that his partner was a police mole. But the colonel was furious that Ethan hadn't killed Bobby. He decided to take Ethan back into the desert. By then, Bobby had already hijacked a car and taken off. Back in the desert, the colonel couldn't find Bobby, so he decided to kill Ethan instead. Turns out, the colonel was the real traitor, but his sloppy moves had already tipped Ethan off. After a brief fight, Ethan jumped down into the riverbed. He tricked his former colleagues into following him down, then quietly doubled back to the vehicles. Crawling under one, he got behind the guard stationed there, shoved a gun into him, forced him to hand over the keys, then knocked him out cold. Ethan tossed the keys to the other vehicle into the riverbed, hopped into his own car, and made a clean getaway.